Hey everyone, Genome here. Well, the time is upon me to finally get my first subscribers contest going. You know, it's hard to believe it's been almost a year since I first started creating, videos on YouTube. Well, over 100 videos later, and I'm still alive and kicking. So, I guess I got that much going for me, right? First off, I want to thank all of my viewers for the great feedback, as well as the encouragement they've given me over the last year. I know that my uploads, not to mention my content, can be pretty random at times, but I have to juggle work, family, clubs, my side business, all of this on top of YouTube, so sometimes my videos are not, always my top priority. Still, I will endeavor to get content coming to you on a more regular basis, in the coming year. Well, I know that you didn't watch this video to see me ramble on aimlessly. Well, that is rather in keeping with my motif, but I digress. Let's just get right into what the contest is and what it entails. First off, this contest is open to anyone with a mailing address that resides on planet Earth. I will ship overseas and even to APOs if you're using them, for those in the military. I would prefer any winner to be 18 or above, but if you get your parents' permission, there's no reason that you couldn't enter and win, right? Of course, you also need to be subscribed to my channel as well. Now, as far as winning, I will run my contest much differently than what you may be used to, so be prepared. For those of you that know me in the actual world outside of YouTube, you'll know that I am not a fan of letting RNG decide winners. And with that in mind, I will not use a random number generator or random drawing to pick the winner. Basically, I'm going to pick the entry that I like the best. For some frame of reference as to what I like best, here are some guidelines. The submission needs to be a video entry. I apologize if this is not something that you can do or even like to do, but I really enjoy watching contest submission videos. I may create, quotation marks, I may create another prize category for best comment, but for now, the winner will be decided by video submission. Now, as far as what will be winning, the winning criteria for the video, I will be looking for someone who goes that extra mile, By this, I mean someone who has obviously put a good amount of effort into both the subject matter and the video itself, as well as enthusiasm, for what you're talking about. Also, I will consider, editing as well, which is normally the longest part of making my videos in general, but I digress again. I am not expecting, a war and peace or anything, so don't sweat the runtime too much, just worry about quality, right? Now, I realize that this format may turn some people off, so I've decided to offer a bonus. I'm going to run a contest within a contest. By this, I mean that I will be awarding a prize to my favorite video submission, and I'm going to offer a prize to the video that the community likes the best. Plot twist. Either in the comments in this video, or on my official page, or in the anonymity of my email, which I will highlight below and in the description. I would like viewers, to vote for their favorite video submission, to my contest. When I conclude the contest, I will tally up the votes, and whoever received the most will get the prize. Seems fair, right? Just list contest vote in the person's name, and the person's name in the submitted video in the comments, and that will count as one vote. One thing though, please no voting for yourselves and no dupes. That's honor system, folks. I will tally up the votes and announce the winner along with my pick for the winning video at the same time. I may do this via live, feed or live stream, but I'm not sure about that yet. More on that to come. All this happens to coincide with the unveiling of my newest series of content. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Copper Mine. In this series, I will explore the age of comics, that I grew up in, and give everything from hauls, nostalgia talks, about my favorite time of collecting. I know that the Copper Age gets a lot of flack, most of it deserved, but I have such fond memories of it, I decided to make a series out of it. Stay tuned for content to be released for this series. Now, let's get on to what you really care about in the contest rules and prizes. The rules are pretty simple and are made up of the following. Submission must be in video format. That's number one. Number two is you can submit from anywhere in the world with a mailing address so that I can ship your prize to you. Number three, please post the video link in the comments section of this video below or any of the follow-up contest videos that I make. Number four, if you want to prize tag someone, please mention it in your video or in the comment with the video link. Now, as far as the content itself, here's what I'm looking for. Number 1, favorite cover art. On this, please be aware that I have a variety channel and that the art doesn't necessarily have to be a comic. For instance, one of my favorite pieces of cover art is this cover of Game Informer highlighting the first BioShock game. I mean, it's just incredible. Just an incredible piece of artwork. And another one is this video game sleeve for Dungeon Siege number 3. Also absolutely spectacular. Make sure to know why that particular cover art is your favorite. Number 2 is your favorite one-shot book. This can be a self-contained, one-issued comic story. Examples of a few that I love are Thor number 401, The Wager, and Detective Comics number 630, and The Executioner War, Stiletto Heels. Number 3, favorite piece of geek memorabilia. This can be a toy, a pop, poster, figurine, heck, it can be a commemorative plate for all I care. For instance, one of my favorites is this McFarlane Jim Morrison figurine that I've had for some ages. Another favorite of mine is this pendant from Final Fantasy VIII that is draped around Wolfgang's neck here. I bought it while deployed, but it gives it a little further meaning. Number 4, your most emotional comic book or regular book. Most people don't equate geek culture stuff, to moving stories or sagas, but this is criminal lack of respect. Movies are easy, but there are plenty of moving comic stories and regular book stories as well that really hit you right in the feels, I will let you know mine once I announce the winner. Maybe it'll be the same, who knows. I'm interested if anyone else will list the same comic. Hint, mine is from the 80s. As far as novels go, The Conclusion to the Hyperion books by Dan Simmons is likely my most emotionally charged favorite. Number 5 is to shout out a smaller channel that you think needs recognition. Now, number 6, this one's optional, but I would love to hear what your biggest letdown comic book investment was. By this, I mean a comic that you bought on massive hype or speculation that underperformed price-wise. Mine would be pretty obvious. Back when you bought multiple issues of 2 different series with an X in their names, thinking they would be worth hundreds of dollars in a few short years. Oh, to be that naive again. Well, that's it. Like I said, your videos don't have to be obscenely long or anything. Just be sure to have fun with them. Now, on to the prizes. Okay, so for the video submission that I pick as a winner, I will send you the following. Predator Big Game miniseries issues 1 through 4. New Warriors Annual number 1, Part 2. Captain America number 3. Detective Comics number 630. Nomad number 1. One of my all-time favorite movies I'll send in there as well. And finally, this exclusive Deadpool 30 Years of Art book.
Wow! What do you know?
Now, for the community chosen winner, I will send you the following. Robin 2, The Joker's Wild miniseries, issue number 1. Factory sealed set that includes all 5 cover variants, including the newsstand cover and exclusive hologram card.
And where is the Batman? He's at home, washing his tights.
Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Falcon number 6. Captain America number 3 yet again. I know I'm giving this one away in another issue, as a prize for the other set, but I think this amazing cover needs to be shared with as many people as possible. Detective Comics number 817, just because I love the cover so much. And, of course, what Copper Age haul will be complete without at least one issue of X-Men number 1, The Legend Reborn, by none other than Jim Lee himself. I'll also include one of my all-time favorite movies as well. It'll be the same one as the other one, but different disc. Trust me. And finally, this Harry Potter Q-Fig here. Okay, well that pretty much wraps things up. This contest will begin as soon as I publish this video. And it'll end on 12/31/18 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That should give everyone plenty of time to submit their videos. I really appreciate all of you out there who watch and support my content. And I look forward to many more years of videos to come. I can't wait to start seeing your submissions. Good luck. Well, until next time, this is Genome, out.